What's up, guys? How you doing? And welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Josh here again with SSE Super Sport Enthusiasts. Guys, today we are going to talk about Motor Trend. All right, Motor Trend just labeled the Kia Telluride as the SUV of the year. Yes, the Kia Telluride is the SUV of the year. It's a pretty cool car. I did get to experience it, get inside of it, test it out. Again, Kia is a Korean-made car. It is Korean made. It's a Korean brand and company, but the car was made in America. All right, they're saying it's the Korean car made in America for Americans. Point blank. We know Kia is one of the cheapest manufacturers out there. They've been working their way up, but now they have an SUV that can compete with other SUVs in its class, even out of its class, above its class. But this car is very luxurious. It's very well built. Well thought of, and I think it's amazing. We're gonna go through the pricing and different stuff like that, so let me shut up and let's get into the intro. Before we get into the intro, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and press like and subscribe. I will greatly appreciate it. And just again, show your love. If you don't want to subscribe to the channel, I feel you. Press like, man. Let me know you were here. Just press like and go on with your day. I want to know how many people have been here. You already know how the YouTube algorithm goes, and that way it helps us to help me, to help y'all, to help the world, all right? Therefore, I will shut my mouth, and I'm out. Let's get into the intro. Peace. All right, guys, well, here we go. It has been a long time coming for the company, founded in 1944. Yes, that's right, it is 1944, all right? Decades again, compliments of the building, cheap and cheerful and careful and transportation, the best buyer's budget vehicle. This SUV is off the chain, right? Kia is known for that. Kia builds cars that, you know, it could be sedans. I think we owned a Kia before too, and it's pretty affordable. So I think that's the best thing about Kia that we have been hearing from different folks and different sources so far. Also, again, we have to give dues when dues are due, all right? So again, the award is going to be well-deserved and recognized for this Korean auto industry. Again, they evolved and possess the skills and talent to design, engineer, and manufacture world-class vehicles, especially at the prices they are at. All right? Again, it's a vehicle to one that'll be able to best mainstream, you know, the Japan vehicles and keep up with the European vehicles and, of course, the American vehicles and stuff like that. The style, the dynamics, the refinement. I mean, so many different points, right? But the value is only one element to this Telluride, this 2020 Telluride that gives it its best bang for its buck and stuff. Expected from Kia, guys, the Telluride is a terrific value, all right? Offering, you know, lavish levels and standard equipment. Base model price, here we go, of $32,785. Base model. Base model also still comes with bucket seats, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. I actually got to experience the base and the fully loaded. Loaded price of $46,910 as the price tag. Exactly, yes, you heard that right. Not 46,910 mullahs. It absolutely deflates the mass market for the competition. You know, we're talking Durangos, we're talking Chevys, Equinoxes, and bigger. We're talking Ford Escapes and all these different brands. I mean, if you get fully loaded, you're talking, I'm guessing, over 50 grand. What fully loaded SUV is hitting the market like this? None at all. This is ridiculous, all right? The best value that I've seen so far. These are some of the things that make the Telluride so amazing. The 2020 Sport Utility of the Year, and gives it that award of the year, delivered by none other than Motor Trend. All right, so it's the best judging process. I mean, I think they did a good job on judging it, comparing it to the other bigger brands and stuff like that. The pleasing overall design with nicely executed line work and surfacing, of course. Those are some things that went into it. Chrysler designed, I believe Chrysler helped design some of the interior during the design walk around and stuff like that. Or actually, I think the chief of Chrysler that judged it. They had other companies that came out and judged the car, which again is crazy. This is a 3-row crossover that you would enjoy driving. I can't lie. That it had 3 rows. It popped up, popped down. Very well seating. Open in the back so you can actually walk through to the back. Biggest thing sometimes is having to try to slide the seat forward and go through in that way. The Koreans have become masters at studying what everyone else does right, picking the best practices, all right? So you watch other manufacturers, see what goes wrong, see what goes right, and nitpick what you want for your brand. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not stealing anything, right? You see one company comes out with a laptop, it moves too slow, but the touchscreen is what people like. So you make a laptop, make sure it's touchscreen because people like that. And then now you know, hey, the speed was the issue, so let me go ahead and work on something better here. All right, let's talk about some of the advancements in design. All right, the Telluride is the largest SUV yet from Kia, measuring at about 2.8 inches longer overall than their old model and about 0.2 inches longer wheelbase. So that is one of the biggest, right? A larger grille makes a statement without being overbearing. Again, we know, I think it'll give it more of that aggressiveness. A more imposing stand, a good proportion. Disguise is just better, man. It looks wider, it looks better, it looks more aggressive. Another car I like is like the Dodge Durango SRT. That looks pretty aggressive. So keep that aggressiveness, keep that big open grille. So like I said, describing the exterior, yes, it looks substantial, looks a little aggressive, but also, guys, it looks approachable. All right, but the interior is just as confident and sophisticated as the exterior. Even the base model, the LX trim interior, looks well equipped and well finished. As for range topping, the SX version is what the full trim is for the fully loaded. You keep looking around a cabin, it reminds yourself, you know, the SUV only costs 47 grand. You're like, are you serious? I mean, they do have some wood panels and different interior trims that you can go with. That Napa leather trim on the interior gives it a nice, updated, rustic kind of look, if that makes, like a millionaire kind of rancher, like an update. It looks nice. It looks not too crazy, but definitely they look like they put some money into it. But then you have to keep reminding yourself, like, this car is under 50 grand. Again, like I said, it's very roomy on the interior. Yes, the back seat, they'll say, oh, it's for teenagers, but adults will fit. No one, you're not going to fit someone 7'2" in the back, but you're not going to fit someone 7'2" in any other car anyways. There's some stuff that I've seen in other companies and other cars, but this one also implemented it also inside, and I love it. I'm a tech head. I'm a YouTube freak. We already know. So coming with phones and cameras, you need chargers. Every seat in the rear is inputted with a USB plug. Yes, inside of the seat. So you can plug it into the side of the seat, and there you go. If you're in the back, you can plug it in behind the driver's and passenger seat. If you're in the third row, you can plug it in behind those passengers also. So I would say the biggest bang for the buck and the biggest stir-up about this Telluride, guys, is that you're getting twice as much for half the price of these big guys. The Tahoes, the Durangos, you could get those at 60, 70, even 80, probably plus. But a Telluride with all those gadgets under 50 grand, I think they're upsetting the world here and they're upsetting the SUV manufacturer world. I believe it's a good thing, but I mean, to others, they'll say, hey, let's just keep it at this main price. Let's make more money. But again, this is a Korean brand. They're trying to hit the road and they're trying to run with it, guys. So I got to respect it. Well, I got to keep it real with you guys, right? We got to talk about the engineering and stuff. So the Telluride shares the same platform and mechanics with the Hyundai Palisade or Palisade, whatever you want to pronounce with that. All right. So this is the thing about it. There is only one powertrain option. The 291 horsepower 3.8 liter V6, all right? It does come with the 8-speed automatic, but again, guys, it's still a V6. It's still a V6. But again, you can upgrade to the front-wheel drive train or to the all-wheel drive train. Depends on what you guys want. It's just a $2,000 option to switch in between the two. Again, although this V6 engine could use a little more power, it's 262 pounds of torque in that 4,400 pound car. I believe, to be exact, it's 4,460 pound SX all-wheel drive model. The fully loaded is still quicker to 60 miles per hour and over a quarter mile than some of the Mercedes-Benz, like the GLE 350 4MATIC. which costs $10,000 more without options. So again, that could be $10,000 to $20,000 more for a car with the same power or less power than the Telluride. So that is something right there, guys, I would think about also. Or guys, the Telluride also is very comfortable. It it got like I said, it packs a big punch. The ride, the refinement, the low noise level. These are things that, other SUVs would have to sacrifice with steering and handling. But the Telluride, it is a little smaller. It feels good. It's, again, 2-row crossover with crisp turns. It feels like, again, it's held together good. It has that control and it still has that grasp. It didn't sacrifice a lot. The rotary controls on the center console, that's pretty nice. Allows drivers to switch between Eco, Comfort, Sport, and Smart mode. All right, again, Eco, Comfort, Sport, and Smart mode. The latter of which lets the onboard computer figure out the best combinations of efficiency and response. It also has Snow mode, which, if you guys live in those areas, your dealership is probably going to offer it. It adjusts the throttle, the transmission, the traction controls. Again, low friction joints and friction surfaces and stuff like that. So if you put it in snow, you can hit the pedal, but it's slower pedal responses. Just slower responses. The car probably, I like to call it turtle mode. It's not just going to take off and react how your feet decides to react. The computer's going to do it for you. That way it slows down any kind of traction control issues and slip issues. Alright, so another big thing people was asking out there was about, what about fuel efficiency, okay? So even though the standard is 8-speed automatic transmission, large 3-row SUV with a 3.8 liter V6 engine under the hood, weighing a little over 4,400 pounds, it is still pretty good on the EPA fuel consumption numbers. We got 20 city, 26 highway, or whatever. So that's not bad. City, highway combined. We got 20 city, 26 highway, combined 23 for your all-wheel drive model. And we have, or I actually got that wrong, guys. That is for the front-wheel drive model. I apologize. So 20 city, 26 highway, 23 combined. And for the front-wheel drive, we got 19 city, 24 highway, 21 combined for the all-wheel drive. Of course, it's less because power is going to 4 wheels and not just 2 here, okay? Safety is the biggest part, guys. We do have forward collision alert systems on there. Also recognize pedestrians, rear cross traffic alerts, the torque vectoring by braking standards, in the base model. The SX come with equipment, it comes equipped with the Kia camera base, blind spot monitor, which shows high def, wide angle images, and appropriate side of the vehicle to, you have that digital instrument panel that'll show up on the screen. Those are some great features, some quick extra checks when changing lanes to help you on the freeway, and just even again in the city, pedestrians, cyclists, stuff that you may want to check before you turn left or right. Well, guys, that's what I want to talk about, man. The interior, the exterior, the performance, the motor, the pricing, those are important stuff. Smartly styled, loaded with standard equipment, roomy, pleasant to drive. Just in all, to cap it all up, the 2020, all right, the 2020 Kia Telluride is one of the most compelling family SUVs. If you guys are in the market for something amazing, beautiful, the structure of this car looks good. Kia played a big role in making sure they can try to keep the prices down by not losing or using lightweight material that's more expensive, but also to find spots and places to actually move that around, okay? So yes, Kia will get the Motor Trend 2020 SUV of the year. I think it is well deserved. I think Kia is going to kill it with this one, guys. I definitely think so, and that's it. I mean, that's what I got for that. Please, again, hit that like button, people. Don't forget to hit that like button. Well, guys, that is it for now. I, again, appreciate it. I appreciate the love, the likes, the comments, the show, the everything. All right, we are finally monetized. I know I haven't said that yet. I forgot. I meant to say like 2 or 3 videos ago. We are finally monetized, okay? So what that means is hopefully we can get this like going, we can get the group going, we can get the family growing, and get more notice, get better on this YouTube algorithm. So again, guys, if you made it to the end of this video, please like, please share if you want, and subscribe. That like button is right down. You'll see a thumb. It's not as black as this. It's a clear one. Please make that one blue. I believe it turns blue, okay? Even if you got to do the thumbs down, do what you need. I'm trying to bring you guys some great information. Not everyone's going to appreciate it, and I understand that, okay? Beggars can't be choosers. Also, again, if you want to be a part of the family, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and that just brings you in, okay? We got some cool stuff. Every weekend we're doing rallies. We're doing stuff for the kids. The holidays are coming up. We got Toy for Tots. We have another video we're doing this weekend with some of the kids that are being bullied. You know, we're going to show up, take them out in some supercars. That way they can show those bullies, hey, talk all your crap, baby. Look at me, all right? We got to do better. Remember, SSE doesn't always mean super sport enthusiast. It also stands for save someone else, all right? That's what we like to do. Put somebody else first. Try to help someone out. Do your best, all right? That's just what I want to say. If you guys don't have the means, I understand, but every day you wake up, try to do something. You don't know what day is your last day here. But I'll keep it short and sweet, guys. Don't forget, it's Josh here with Super Sport Enthusiasts, SSE. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Don't forget, people, I love you, I respect you, and I salute you. Peace.
Pray 3 times for the power that I pray to. Are you up there? Can you hear me? I know I fucked up. It's clear, see. I'm 22, but I don't act like it clearly. And all this shit is a mirage. I'm just rapping for a cause, the life, the fame, the lights, the